don't believe it. The formula is stable. It's stable. This is... Can it really be? Is this truly happening, my love? It's been so long. We've tried so hard, and all we've been met with is failure and disappointment, and yet there was hope. And now there is... I find myself shivering, trembling with anticipation, with hope, with excitement. Oh, my love. The curse will soon be over. You will soon be able to breathe, to live without the shadow. Oh, please don't apologize. You always apologize, and you have nothing to apologize for. My love, you are a scientist. Dedicated, focused. It was just bad luck. But now our fortunes have turned. This formula, it will stop it. Stop the changes. Stop the nightmares. I can truly be with the one I love. Please don't. It's been so long, so many years. 13 months. Has it really only been 13 months? That's... It seemed like much longer. An eternity of twists and turns. Stop apologizing. No matter how many times I tell you you have nothing to apologize for, you always say sorry. No one is forcing me to be here. Indeed, you yourself pushed me to the door more than once. But love is stubborn. Love is possessive, and there is no way I could ever leave. Not while you were suffering so. The changing, the shifts. Oh, how it hurt me to see you so... The change from Jekyll to Hyde. Seeing you in such pain. But... it's more than that. More than just physical agony. There's a change in your eyes. A change in the way you hold yourself. It's disturbing. It's not simply changing from good to evil. It's not as black and white. It's not so well defined. It's... I know I've never answered when you've asked. But this is the final moment. This is the last time. This is the end of all of this. When you change, there is a shift to something more base. to something... No, not beastly. It's something raw. Not controlled. You hold yourself so tightly. There's so much restraint. And I understand. You are civilized, educated, intelligent, controlled. But Hyde is emotional, impulsive, expressive. Yes, expressive. Your language becomes more colourful. You sing, you laugh, you dance. Yes, it's very unbecoming. You touch me. Not like that. They are small touches. Touches that are unplanned, but needful. You pull me close and I shiver. Because it's not Dr. Jekyll. It's Hyde. And Dr. Jekyll would never do such things. Would never pull me close and kiss me. Kiss me deeply with emotion that lingers. Dr. Jekyll would never lose themselves in me. Dr. Jekyll is focused and refined, civilized, cold. And this past year, 13 months, you've been, positively arctic. Apologizing. But not because you think you've done anything wrong, but because that's what polite society tells you that you should do. You should apologize for being so informal, for being so raw, vulnerable, for being Hyde. It's been a difficult time, but the moments with my beloved, those moments have made it all worthwhile. Yes, those moments with you, those moments where you ignore me, where you focus on your work, when I'm barely more than a lab assistant, where you call on me to fetch you food, drink. Where you shout at me, then apologize. Those moments with Dr. Jekyll. They have truly... I love you. And now the changes will cease. You will be the one I love, and there will be no other. There will be no shadow, there will be no shift, there will be only you. And I love you. I wouldn't still be here if I didn't. And this is it. Drink. Drink and let this be over. There is no need to prolong the agony. Drink. Drink it down, beloved. Oh, I'm sorry that the taste is not to your liking. Much bitterer than you expected. Why did you never ask me? Ask me to help. I am as much a doctor as you are. And I have seen both sides. Both of your faces. But you never once asked me. Oh, you asked me to fetch, to bring you wine. But you never asked me what I thought for my input. But of course, I am not Dr. Jekyll. I am just your wife. And I'm used to cold, lonely nights. I'm used to not seeing you for days. Locked up in your lab, experimenting. I'm used to it. I understand. I know. Oh, all that will change now, will it? Now that there will be no Hyde. You're right. All that will change. But there will be Hyde. It's bitter, isn't it? So very bitter. You're expecting something sweet, something honeyed. Wow. Perhaps you should have looked closer at the chemicals I brought you. They weren't what you asked for. And the formula you mixed so very carefully wasn't yours. It was ours. Mine and Hyde's. You... When I married you, I was in awe. I was in love with who I thought you were. But I was wrong. Because you were cold. You were detached. How many nights I spent in my lonely bed while you worked in your lab, tirelessly dedicated. You are a great doctor. Great doctor. But a terrible partner. Do you even care for me? Oh, you love me. I don't think you have the capability to love. But Hyde does. Hyde reaches for me, kisses me, longs for me. When you're Jekyll, Hyde is in there, missing me, craving me. Hyde is here with me. Oh, I see it. Hyde courts me, holds me, seduces me. Of course, I never told you. What would you have thought of me? You would have thought me a whore. I wanted to marry you because I was in love with you. With my dream of you, and Hyde is that dream. To be touched. To be loved. To be vulnerable. Hyde cares what I say. What I think. Hyde loves me. Oh, Hyde is not civilized. Hyde is passion and want and impulse. Hyde is everything that you're not. But you are. You're feeling it, aren't you? The change. It's not normally this gradual, is it? But this isn't a shift. This is... This is the ocean coming in. Wave after wave. Slow. With purpose. This is permanent. This is... I see Hyde in your eyes. I see love. Oh, beloved, it's too late. It's too late. Oh, Dr. Jekyll, I loved you. As your wife, I adored you, and you spurned me. You spurned me for your lab. And now all of your tireless work, all of your dedication has given me the love of my life. You're fading. Hyde. Goodbye, Dr. Jekyll. You're here? It's you. I missed you. Every second, every minute. It seemed like years. Jekyll didn't realize. The time spent as Hyde was so much longer than that spent as Jekyll. What was years for me was months for Jekyll. I love you. And now we have the world and forever. And Jekyll is nothing but a memory. Mrs. Hyde. I like it. It's all I ever wanted. To be loved. To love in turn. To just be happy. Oh, beloved Hyde. Finally, we're together.